want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, pulse speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna place it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regret. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around.
Morning, day 3. Weather conditions aren't the best for fishing again, so we're going to go to the little lagoon, take some footages there, have a play around. We'll fight the wind, we'll flick 3 lines in and see what we can catch. It's a bit of a pain that the wind's hurting us, but stay tuned, we'll get some lines in soon. Could be.
I reckon I found one in.
There could be 20 in that little reef there, you don't know when they're hiding.
Yeah, I reckon I found one. It's moving.
Right down there?
Yeah.
So just behind me is the creek that forms from the west side of Denham, the ocean part, into the little lagoon, which we'll show you shortly. Just behind me there's basically where the stonefish live and breed, in the little creeks. So we're trying to find some, but Luke reckoned that there was some patch moving, which might have been the stonefish moving slowly, but as you can see in the picture there, they look like a rock, so you don't actually know that they're there or if it's stonefish until you stand on it. They are very venomous, so if you do stand on it, you will have to go to hospital straight away, just for safety, in case you don't lose a leg or your foot. So I've known a couple of people to stand on them. It's not pretty, it's very ugly, and yeah, they're very, very venomous, so stay away from them. When you do walk in the water, little creeks like this, just try and shuffle your feet along. Don't try and lift your feet up, just so that you kick them, you don't actually stand on them. Best way that you don't get stung. Alright, let's show you the lagoon right now. Magnificent little lagoon here. Got the cars parked up against the water. Very shallow, but great for a family day out. Kids can run amok. So we're just at the Monkey Mire side, just looking at the Pell farm. If it wasn't so windy, I'd do a drone footage over the Pell farm, but it's a little too windy to get the drone up. But as you can see, we've got the red dirt behind me. We're going to park up here. I've driven on some rocks that hasn't, and some sand that hasn't been driven on for a long time, so I don't want to go any further and risk it. But we'll let the kids have a play here, and we might have a flick into the water and see what we can catch. We're gonna let the kids out, get the fishing gear sorted. See you soon. What do you got there, bub?
Whiting.
Nice size whiting. Wait, got a lift. You going fishing, Mason?
Yeah.
What are you catching? Fish. Good job.
What's the fish?
You got a fish? Oh, it's seaweed. Any bites, bub?
I get
Any nibbles? I'll go over there. I think the shell's snagged. How you going, Luke?
I'm still Owen.
Still Owen?
Still Owen.
Oh! So, lines are tangled. Lines are tangled. They're hooked up with a little whiting flapping in the air.
That's fine.
So who's? So you snagged. Alright, bring it in. I'll bring one of the lines here.
So what we got, Luke?
What are you doing?
I'll put it there.
What have you caught?
On the board.
You're on the board and you got a whiting.
Come grab it.
Pump the tyres up. Like a roadworthy. And we'll get cranking on that highway soon. So we're just on the side of the road, just past the 26 parallel sign to get the photo with it. So I thought I'll give you an update on the fishing while we're at Tiger Bay. Caught plenty of those bonefish, but don't want them, so we threw them all back. We did end up catching a couple of blue bone, but they're undersized. We caught a couple of black snapper, but they're undersized, so didn't want to show you that on the footage because no point showing when they're undersized. But the wind picked up pretty bad, so we headed home. Hasn't been the best fishing weather here, or 15 times. Yeah, it's the worst I've seen the wind. So I don't know what's going on, but not the best wind, not the best time, I think. Always been up here in April, but it's just not working. Alright, we'll head back, we'll crumb the fish and we'll let you know how they taste. There's all our crumb fish for today with the sunset. Got the barbie cranking. And they'll go straight on there in a minute. Look at that. Crumb fish with the sunset. What a place. Just gone and got some chips, so we're going to do fish and chips. I am holding this gazebo down because it is super strong. I've just about lost it a couple of times. The tent pegs have come flying out the ground. So I've tied it to the car to try and hold this thing down. This wind is terrible. By far, this is the windiest time I've seen this. It's been coming nearly every April, and it's normally dead calm, but not this time. Bit disappointing on the fishing, but we've got some fish. Bit disappointing. You never want to come here and not catch some big fish, but just the wind that's hurting us at the moment. We can't really do anything. This thing is going to go in a minute. I'm going to lose this. Might have to lower it down and anchor it up, but alright, let's get those fish on the barbecue. There you have it, do for the entree. Where that sits, we'll give you an update. There we go. So we've got flathead just there. Our little whiting crew here. We've got chips from the service station here in Sharp Bay. I think Luke's having a paddy for dinner. Day 3. We've just packed up. We're going to head to Cape Peron National Park today. We're going to go to the hot tub. We're going to go to Big Lagoon, Might go to Bottle Bay and have a fish there, and we might get to the top of the point, hopefully, and show you guys the great landscapes that they have up there. Alright, so we're going to let the tyres down, get some petrol. See you guys soon.
Where do we go from? Where do we go from here? No one can save us from keeping clear.
Oh, that is, yeah. I'm just
Alright, so that's the hot tub. That water's around about 40 degrees Celsius, so pretty warm. But we'll head back to the car and we'll head up to the Cape Peron. Don't know what our next stop is, but we'll see you shortly.